Here, this code I'll remove. Cut. Here, paste. Okay. Here, value here on click equal to what you write? Fun 2. Same style here, one more function. Function fun 3. Fun 3. Here, this is I'll cut. Cut. Here, paste. Now, here what I'll do, fun 3 I'll write. File, save. You observe? Red, green, blue. Working now? Now, here what is the benefit you observe? Not only this line, many lines you can write now. Many lines you can write now. Because functions I am using. Functions. Inside the functions, many lines you can write. Now little bit I'll change. Instead of writing same example, I'll go for another example. Suppose here, I'll remove this here H1. Here, welcome to Naresh ID. Here ID equal to demo. I'll write. Now, when I click here, one style. Suppose style 1, button value. Style 2. Here, style 3. Now, you observe what I did. Body place, body attribute I written here, H1 place. This H1 I am going to use now. H1. Previously body background. Now I'm going to use style for H1. Now style 1, style 2, style 3. Style 1 fun, style 1 fun 2, fun 3. Here, what I'll do is, instead of writing like this, it returns document dot get element by ID demo. If I call, document is object, get element by ID is a method. If you call demo, then what it returns? H1. H1 returns no? H1 style background color. Like that. But instead of writing like this, here I'll write let element equal to. Now, here what is the element comes here? H1. That element dot style background color red. Now, that this background color red. Now, same style, here I'll write let element equal to here semicolon. Now, here what I'll do is here green color. Now, element background color I'm changing. Element. Same style here. Let element equal to up to here. Then element dot style blue color. Now you observe file save. If I run, welcome to Naresh ID, style 1, style 2, style 3. Now, not only this one, you can add so many things. You observe. Here, element dot style color. Background color red. Text color, suppose white. Okay. It is single quotes also valid, double quotes also valid. Already you studied. Okay. Single quotes also you can write. Double quotes also you can write. But why I written single quotes is double quotes in a single quote. Like that I written. Like this also valid. Like that also valid. Now, here red color background. White color foreground. Here again. It is double quotes also valid. Single quotes also valid. but generally we use very regular double quotes. Here, element dot style color equal to yellow. Here, now here, element dot style dot color cyan. Here blue I'll write. Here cyan I'll write. Now file save. Now you observe style 1, style 2, style 3. Okay. Now suppose sometimes what will happen, your website is content is very good. Content is very good. You developed one website, but people may not like your color. Then you can give an option to change the backgrounds, to change the foregrounds, to increase the font, to decrease the font, whatever you want, you can provide the options. They can change according to their requirement. So like this, style 1, style 2, style 3. Now not only this one, borders, girders, all those things you can apply. No, borders also you can apply. Say here, element dot style dot border style. Border style equal to suppose solid. Element dot style dot border color equal to now already background color green is there, style color yellow is there. Okay, something red. These two I'll add here also. Borders also you can apply. Remaining whatever you studied, all you can apply. Suppose here dashed. Here. Now here also. Here double. Like this, you observe. Now you observe style 1. Here border came. Okay. Style 2. Style 3. See, observe. Width, if you want to increase, how will increase border width? Border width. Element dot style dot border width. Same properties, but here capital letter without hyphen. Suppose 5 pixels. You observe. See, 5 pixels. This property. Now file save. Now you observe style 1, style 2, style 3, like this. Okay. Style 1, style 2, style 3. Suppose this is only 3 pixels enough. File save. See, style 1, style 2, style 3. Now content is very good, but your colors people may not like. Then you can give an option to change the styles. Appearance, different appearance you can provide according to their convenient. They'll make it. For example, in a mobile, wallpapers will change. No, like that you allow. Then whichever they want, they can change. Whichever they like, they'll change. Then it is more better. Content is very good, but designs are not good, suppose, then people may not like that site, may be outdated. If you give a chance according to their custom, they'll customize, no, that type you have to provide. That is JavaScript. Dynamic interaction. User can interact. Even you developed a website, but user can change. You developed a website, whichever you liked, colors, all those things you provided. But if you give an option to user, user also can change, no? That is a benefit of JavaScript. With JavaScript, that is. See, style 1, style 2, style 3. Like this, if you want to write, it is very difficult to write with inline C JavaScript, no? Because how many lines is there? See, 6 lines. 6 lines, if you want to write with on click equal to, very difficult. That is the reason internal. Internal better. If you want to apply this style to other web page, then external. Now, program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. No? Program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. So you are giving a chance to user to change the curve styles. That is through JavaScript. Program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. Program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. My new advanced Java batch on 6th December, 5:30 p.m. 6th December. 6th December, 5:30 p.m. New advanced Java batch. Those are waiting. Yes, many people asked. Okay. 6th December, 5:30 p.m. New advanced Java batch. 6th December, 5:30 p.m. On website, 7th December is there. Okay, I'll check it. 1 minute. First, write the notes. Not over. Online students, write the notes. Write the notes. I'll check it. I'll check it website. Write the notes. Just wait. Again, same problem coming here. In CSS, border hyphen style will be there. Here just S capital, no hyphen. Border hyphen color will be there. Here C capital. Here border hyphen width will be there. Here W capital, no hyphen. Like that you have to write. Second function is completed. Font 2. Font 2 completed. Font 3. Note. Say more than one style you can apply dynamically. More than one style you can write. You can apply dynamically whichever you like. That is the concept. So here document dot get element by ID. If the ID attribute value, listen. Right, writing is over. Now get element by ID. What it will do is based on ID attribute value, it will retrieve the element. In this HTML program, demo ID I given for which element? H1. It is nothing but H1. H1 style color blue. H1 font color blue. H1 border style double. H1 border color magenta. H1 border width 5 pixel. H1 background color cyan. Like that applied. So here which element is based on this one? Here demo I written. Demo, it is ID. ID only one time will write, no? That's what this method name get element by ID. But other method names are get elements is there. You studied 5 methods are there. But we used only one method till. That is arrays required. Okay. How many methods? 5. What is first method? Get element by ID. Second method? Get elements by tag name. Third one? Get elements by class name. The fourth one? Query selector. Fifth one? Query selector all. With these 5 methods, according to your requirement, you can use. You will get elements. After getting elements, dynamically you can apply style. Or dynamically can change the content. Dynamically can change the attribute value. Dynamically can add elements, new elements. You can add new attribute. So many things possible. Okay. This is internal style. Internal JavaScript. Is it completed? Program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. Program to demonstrate internal JavaScript. External JavaScript, how to write, you observe. Now, just one function I'll write instead of writing this much code. Here, I'll remove this complete. I'll remove here. Okay. Just one button I'll write. Here, click here. Something. On click. Fun. But that fun, I'm going to write in another program. File, new, JavaScript. You can write here. Now, function, fun. Now, let element document dot get element by ID demo. Okay. After getting this one, whatever you want, you can write element dot inner HTML. What is this? If you want to change the content. Okay. Then welcome to Naresh Technologies. I changed the content. You observe file, save. File name demo.js JavaScript. Save. This file I'll use here. Script src attribute is there. Then demo.js. Now file, save. If I run, what will happen? See here, welcome to Naresh IT. If I click, welcome to Naresh IT Technology, Samirpet, Hyderabad. Refresh. If we click, changed. But where is this code? Separate file. That is in demo.js. Okay. Not only this one, you can add some other styles also here. You can add it, no? Now content changed. Element. Suppose attribute. Center if you want. You can do no? Align equal to center. File, save. You observe. See, centered. The content is centered. You can see. Now refresh here, left side, centered. Now remaining colors, all those things, whatever you want, you can add. Element dot style dot color equal to red. File, save. See, refresh. Now content changed, alignment changed, and color changed. Element dot style border style dotted. By default border dotted black color comes, you can change. Element dot style border color blue. File, save. If I run, now you observe, if I click here, okay, here content changed, color changed, background, this border changed, everything, alignment changed. Here what I did, inner HTML to change the content. It is for attribute, it is for style. Three properties are used. This is a program to demonstrate external JavaScript. Not program to demonstrate external JavaScript. Program to demonstrate external JavaScript. Program to demonstrate external JavaScript. So JavaScript code is not present here. JavaScript code separate file. That is demo.js. It is only HTML. Program to demonstrate external JavaScript. Now, this file also you have to write demo.js. This is HTML. In this program, is there any JavaScript code? No, there is no JavaScript. This on click also HTML attribute only. This fun only JavaScript calling. This is JavaScript. Only this is JavaScript. My HTML functions are not there, no? It is JavaScript. We are calling fun function. Where is fun function? Demo.js. That's what this is your right. Now, where is in this program? This is only JavaScript. Remaining all HTML. Okay. Writing is over. Now write this file demo.js. This one. Write is demo.js. Here content changed, alignment changed, attribute I changed, styles I changed. Inner HTML to change the content. Here attribute name, whatever is available in HTML, that attribute name you can change the value. Style dot CSS color, CSS properties, CSS property values. Anything you can change. Okay. Whatever you studied, transform properties, transition property, all you can apply. Everything, whatever you studied, you can apply. All properties, whatever is studied, you can apply here, possible. Is it over? Here we separated JavaScript code. It is HTML, it is JavaScript. What's the benefit? This one you can apply to many HTML documents. Many HTML documents you can apply. That is a benefit. Okay. Now, so how to use inline JS, JavaScript, internal JavaScript, and external JavaScript? All you have seen. Now, 1 minute. Advanced Java 7th number again. Okay. Okay, 7th December is there, but I got a message 6th December. I got message 6th December in a website, 7th December is there. Okay, I'll inform tomorrow whether 6 or 7. Okay. 7th December 5:30 Advanced Java batch in a website they mentioned. Okay. For full stack Java students also, for all students. Now, that is whether 6th or 7th, tomorrow I'll inform. Next concept, objects in JavaScript. Note, objects in JavaScript. Objects in JavaScript. Objects in JavaScript. Note, an object is a collection of properties and methods. An object is a collection of properties and methods. An object is a collection of properties and methods. See, JavaScript was somewhat different. JavaScript was somewhat different. Object based, initially it was object based. Later, now recently changed 2016 onwards. Object oriented also. That is, I'll explain. An object is a collection of properties and methods. Here, for example, every day we are writing document dot write. We are writing. Here, document is object. In that object, write method is there. So document is an object. In that object, write method is there. That is we are calling. Just now you have seen today, here, element. It is nothing but an object. Inner HTML, it is property. Align, it is a property. It is property. It is property. These are properties. Properties will be there. Methods will be there. Properties nothing but variables type. Methods nothing but functions type. Okay. What are the variables you are writing in a class, in an object? It is called property. What are the functions you are writing in a class, in an object? It is called method. But before going to this one, I'll explain. Initially, JavaScript was an object based. Initially, JavaScript was an object based. And now they added new features initially JavaScript was an object based, and now they added new features to JavaScript. It is became object oriented. Initially, JavaScript was an object based. Now they added new features to JavaScript. It became object oriented. First, what is object oriented? What is object based? Object oriented language. A language that supports all the principles of an object oriented programming. A language that supports all the principles of an object oriented programming is known as an object oriented language. A language that supports all the principles of an object oriented programming is known as an object oriented language. Object oriented principles. In short, we are calling OOPS. Encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. What you are discussing, first stop discussions. Listen, it is important, object-oriented, object-based concepts. Object-oriented language, a language that supports all the principles of an object-oriented programming is known as an object-oriented language. Object-oriented principles, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. See, if any language that supports these four principles, then that language is called object-oriented language. A language that supports all the principles of an object-oriented programming is known as an object-oriented language. So, there are four principles: encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. If any language that supports these four principles, then that language is called object-oriented language. Initially, JavaScript was an object-based, and now they added new features to JavaScript. It became object-oriented. So recently, it is become as object-oriented. Recently, it became object-oriented. Previously, it was an object-based. But what is the difference between based and oriented? Note, object oriented equal to object based plus inheritance plus runtime polymorphism. Object oriented equal to object based plus inheritance object plus runtime polymorphism. Object oriented equal to object based plus inheritance plus runtime polymorphism. Object oriented equal to object oriented equal to object based plus inheritance plus runtime polymorphism. Say including inheritance, including runtime polymorphism, it is called oriented. Excluding inheritance, excluding runtime polymorphism, it is called based. This is the relation between oriented and based. Okay. So that means actually here polymorphism, two types will be there. Compile time polymorphism, runtime polymorphism. Object based doesn't support inheritance, doesn't support runtime polymorphism. Object oriented supports everything. That is the concept. Now, if any class, if any programming language that supports encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism, that programming language is called object oriented. If any language not supports inheritance, not supports runtime polymorphism, that language is called as object based. That means initially JavaScript not supported inheritance, not supported runtime polymorphism. Recently, 7 years back, they added inheritance, runtime polymorphism. These examples, these syntaxes, almost last class I'll explain. Present not required. Okay. Present introduction I given. Present, you will see how to create object in JavaScript. But encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction, inheritance is all JavaScript ending I'll explain. Okay. Like a Java. JavaScript, same like a Java introduced. But initially, it was not like a Java, object based. Now, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, syntaxes, all those things, almost like a Java they introduced. Okay. Here, first you will learn this type, later you will learn this type. Present oriented based you will learn, later oriented you will learn. Okay. Now present we record only objects required. That is you are going to learn. But if you want to use these all, class concept required. But in JavaScript, without class only object can be created. That's what it is. New old JavaScript based first, later class concept added. Previously there was no class concept in JavaScript. Without class only object created. JavaScript syntax is different. Generally in other programming language, you take any programming language, first class required. Class object compulsory. If you want to create object, first class compulsory. But here without creating class only object can be created. That type concept is there. Because it is based concept, object based concept. Online students, listen the class. Now, here you observe, initially JavaScript was an object based, everything based on object, and now they added new features to JavaScript. It is became object oriented. About these concepts I'll cover later. But first of all, you should understand what is the difference between oriented and based. Oriented based is clear, no? See, if any language that supports these four principles, that language is called object oriented. If any language that doesn't support inheritance, doesn't support runtime polymorphism, object based, including inheritance and runtime polymorphism, oriented, excluding these two, object based. That is the relation between oriented based. Okay. Present, you are going to learn based. Later, you are going to learn oriented. Oriented means class required. Based means class is not required. Okay. Now, an object is a collection of properties and methods. An object is a collection of properties and methods. Properties you can write, methods you can write. Properties like a variables, methods like a functions. Next note. JavaScript object contains properties and methods. Properties are variables and methods are functions. Properties are variables and methods are functions. Properties are variables. Methods are functions. JavaScript object can be referred by references. And those references are called object references or variables. JavaScript object can be referred by references, and those references are called object references or variables. Example, suppose let emp equal to, here let emp equal to, I'll create. Here you can create like this. Let emp equal to open brace, close brace, semicolon. You can write employee number. Employee number equal to employee number, something 101. Name. Suppose my name I'm writing. Next, salary. Something salary. Okay. Now, like this, salary. I'll write. You observe, let employee equal to open brace, close brace, semicolon. Okay. Here, employee number, name, salary. Like this I written. These are called properties. These are called properties. Just note down like this. JavaScript object contains properties and methods. Properties are variables and methods are functions. If you want to write function also, 1 minute. Get function. You can write. Just example. See, JavaScript object contains properties and methods. Properties are variables and methods are functions. JavaScript object can be referenced by references, and those references are called object references or variables. So actually here, this right side, object created. Object created. That object contain employee number, name, salary, properties. Get is a function. Get is a method. Get is a method. This object referred by EMP. EMP. It is called object reference. We can also call variable. But these employee number, name, salary, we can call it a properties. We can call it a variables also. Get, we can call it a method or function. Now, you observe, you compare with C++ also, Java also, Python also, C Sharp also. It is new style, no? It is completely different, no? It is not matching. Your Java students are there, you compare. .NET students are there, compare. Python students are there, compare. How it is object, you observe? Complete different. That's what you have to concentrate on syntaxes. Okay. Here, if you write like this, what will happen? See, here, this right side object created. Object created. What JavaScript object contains? Properties and methods. Here, employee number, name, salary. Properties. Properties. Properties are variables. These are variables also you can call. It is a method. It is a method. Methods are functions. You can call it a function also. But JavaScript object can be referenced by references. And those references are called object references or variables. This object referred by EMP. Now, EMP is a object reference. We can call it a variable also, but we can call it an object also. Document, actually object reference, but we are calling like in JavaScript object because nothing is there right side. That is the reason this is only called object. Okay. Now it is just example. These all very depth. I'll explain tomorrow class. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see continuation. Online students, Sujay. Yeah, that is on website. 7th December is there. I'll inform tomorrow whether 6 or 7. Nagul, Nagul Mira, Sheikh. That is check it website only or contact admin. Noor M. If you are learning Python, why do you need advanced Java? That is Java students advanced Java. Python student no need to attend advanced Java class. Nagul Mira Sheikh. I'll explain not completed, whether overloading, overriding, everything. Sujay, event handling last class I given. Pushpesh. Yeah, 5:40 I'll start. 5:30 means. Srasti. What is your doubt? Rohit. They'll add, not a problem. You can join. Palash. You'll get it. Harini, 27th, I didn't take class. I didn't take. Shastri, I'll explain. Satya Prakash, 10 to 15 days max. Saqib, HTML client side, JSP server side. Rohit, they'll add tomorrow. No need to worry. Prasad, it is self-invoking function. Not important, that one. I given in notes, I think. Shebaj, yes. EMP is an object, employee number is property. Satyanarayana, Selenium for full stack Java, if they mention, then only auto attend. Raja, yeah, if any opportunity is there, join. No, MNC is there, MNC we prefer. Palash, next advanced Java, again minimum 1 month required. Rudra Prasad, yeah. Satya Prakash, I'll explain not completed subject. Srinu, 10 to 15 days. Sahan, everything I'll cover. Don't worry about subject. Whatever required client side, I'll cover. Chandan Kumar, yeah, full stack Java students can join. Neelima, yes, new advanced Java batch. Yesterday, no class. I didn't take. Yesterday was holiday. Srikar. Sahan, Django, other faculty will teach.